It started as a joke.
Do you like this?
At least that's what I thought. My younger sister had invited a few friends over for a backyard barbecue at our family home outside Denver, Colorado. I just returned after months working on construction projects across the state, exhausted and looking forward to a quiet weekend. Then I saw Emily. She'd been my sister's best friend since high school. Back then she was shy, always carrying a stack of books and smiling from a distance. Now she stood on the porch laughing with everyone, confident, graceful, and somehow even more beautiful than I remembered. We spent the afternoon talking like old friends who had simply lost track of time. As the evening grew late, a thunderstorm rolled over the mountains. Emily looked worried. My apartment is almost an hour away. Driving in this weather isn't exactly smart. My sister immediately offered her the guest room. Trying to lighten the mood, I laughed. So, if all the rooms are taken, can I stay tonight? Everyone laughed, except Emily. Her cheeks turned bright red. She looked directly into my eyes and whispered softly, "You can stay if you're staying with me." The backyard suddenly felt completely silent. I thought she'd made a joke back, but she wasn't laughing. After everyone went inside, I found her standing on the covered porch, listening to the rain. "I didn't expect you to say that." She smiled nervously. "I've wanted to say something for years." My heart skipped. "When I was 17, she admitted, I had the biggest crush on you. I couldn't believe it." "You? On me?" She laughed. "You never noticed. You were always protecting your sister and treating me like part of the family." "So why tell me now?" "Because life is short." She looked out at the rain. "My dad passed away last year." Her voice trembled. "It taught me that waiting for the perfect moment usually means losing it." Those words hit me harder than I expected. I had spent years chasing promotions and bigger paychecks, convincing myself there would always be time for relationships later. Maybe I had been wrong. We talked until nearly 2 in the morning about dreams, failures, family, the places we'd traveled, the futures we secretly wanted. The attraction I felt wasn't sudden. It had quietly grown from years of trust, shared memories, and conversations that had always come naturally. Before heading to bed, I smiled. "So, was your answer serious?" She stepped closer. "I wasn't inviting you into my room." She gently squeezed my hand. "I was inviting you into my life if you wanted." For a moment, neither of us spoke. Then I answered, "I'd like that." A year later, we stood in the same backyard. Only this time there were white flowers everywhere. My sister laughed through happy tears during her speech. I spent years trying to introduce my best friend to nice guys. She looked at us and shook her head. Turns out my brother was standing right here the whole time. Everyone laughed. Emily leaned toward me and whispered, "Best joke you've ever made." I smiled. "No. It turned out to be the best decision of my life." Sometimes the biggest changes don't begin with grand gestures. Sometimes they begin with a joke, a blush, and the courage to finally tell the truth. If this story warmed your heart, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. You never know when one ordinary conversation might change your life forever.